Hello, the mic is now on.
Nice.
Hooray. No, I didn't have the mic on when I first went live. But hello. Drinking me salted caramel mocha. Iced espresso. It's alright.
Actually iced because it wasn't cold at the fucking store.
Yeah, the coolers at CVS were all broken. Except for the beer cooler and ice cream. Hello, Mars. Welcome. I don't have like any spiel ready. I'm just vibing. I have my newts. Keep on track. How is everybody? I know the world has been crazy right now. Other than that, I hope everybody is doing alright. Hope everybody is safe. But, I mean, what's been going on with me? I don't even know. I'm forever on a leave of absence. That's pretty much all. I mean, I've been working on stuff. Almost have that one day with Kahira done. Just finished a what's it called? Speed draw for a different day for Kahira. Like I'm starting on a different day. Well, it's not a speed draw, it's a speed code. I thought that was a good idea, and then I did it, and I was like, wow, this was a really dumb idea, because all you see is me typing. It's not... But you at least get to see the scene at the end, after I code it. So that's cool. News! Let me double check on the name of this person. There's a new patron. Thistle Star or Star Thistle? One of those. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, Thistle Star. Thank you! Shout out. Thistle Stars, I was wrong. For becoming a patron. We are now 4 patrons away from the milestone, which will open the game cameo tier. So that's exciting. And just a friendly reminder, I still have merch on Redbubble. There's a link in the description. There's stickers, shirts, buttons, you name it. Bunch of stuff. Hello! Hello! Kaneko! Thistle Stars Warrior Cats. Oh yeah, I finished that commission. I can open that if I want, if I so please. Display. Oh yeah, I did a speed draw of that too. I should open. Yes, I'm using Fire Alpaca even though I have Clip Studio Paint because I want the sprites to look consistent. That's the downside of switching programs, is I have to keep the program I was using for the sprites so they look the same.
I know how that goes.
Yeah. The backgrounds I don't worry so much. Yeah. Oh, you too. If I stop being in the way all the time. Okay, what was I doing? Fortune. Yeah, I know I'm streaming. Oh, okay. That's art from last year, not this year. Open. Fortune. Zoom in on the butt. Immediately demonetized. So I finish this ref sheet I think I'm gonna start doing ref sheets like this, horizontal. It looks a lot nicer. But that is done. I'm excited. I have another ref sheet in my queue. I have an icon in my queue. Man, I have a few things in my queue. But that's another thing. My commissions are open. If you follow me on Twitter, you can submit a form, and I will get to you when I get to you because I am always home now. I can work on commissions every day if I want. And I have been. This is gonna be my main income. So, I feel a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to bother Spoonie. They're always so busy. You're right, but also, this is how I make money. Don't feel bad for like asking for a service from me. It's my job. It's my job to do commissions. Clouds are sad today. You know, I feel a lot of people are sad today. A lot of sad things are happening. I don't blame the clouds for being sad. Hello, Aaron the Wolf. Sorry, I just saw you. No, I had a lot of fun with Fortune. I am. Thank you for having me help you design this character. Ninja's here. It's a party. We have so many people here. Whoa. Okay, so the plan today. So Silas already has a ton of sprites, but I am missing a few because I've talked about this the other day. I'm gonna make something that'll make you guys excited, maybe. So I can draw you guys very quickly a branch branch map. I don't remember the word. Oh, I'm already thrown off. Hang on. I just want to chill this stream. So, the way Mixed Feelings starts off... Oh, that's the wrong. The way Mixed Feelings starts off is... Here we have an intro, right? Intro, everybody... Intro starts the same. All the time. And then, it branches off into 3 different sections, right? Based on your choice. Oh, I don't need to make this look that good. I don't know why I'm... So, 3 different sections. And then, okay, so there's phase 1, phase 2, and then these sprites are getting into phase 3. So, here's the deal. Each of these branches off into 2 different things. Let me do it like that. Right? So each of these breaks into 2 different scenes. This is when things get real. This is the segment of the game where things get real. And then, this is the interesting part. These 2 scenes filter into the same scene. And these 2 scenes filter into the same scene. These 2 filter into the same scene. You're welcome. I'm glad you like her. You're not allowed to use Twitter. Well, you're 13. If I were your parent, I wouldn't let you use Twitter either, especially now. Donation incoming. Woo! The donation noise works, but it's very quiet. It's probably just very quiet because the music's also going on. Who? King Calburn has donated $5. Hey Silas, if you were in a dating sim, what would be the ideal date? Oh my god, that's gonna be really fun. Okay. Oh man, I feel like Case making this chart. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, this is the point where like this is the point. All these scenes are really pivotal. The interesting part is, since they filter into the same scene, depending on the context, this scene that it filters into hits different. That's what I'm trying to accomplish is, basically, so say you go down this way, and you go down this way, and then you go down this way. Or you go down this way. You go down this way, and then you go down this way. They're so, like, I want you to experience the same story at completely different angles. And I want it to feel different every time. So, the point I was getting at, I kind of just went off on a tangent because I'm really excited about like the tree that this game goes on, because admittedly there aren't a whole lot of outcomes, but there are a whole lot of different paths. Like, how many different combinations is this? This is so many different combinations. 3, 4, 5. There are 6 different ways you can play this game. There's 6 different ways you can play this game. There are 6 different ways you can experience see the story to get the whole thing. To get the whole thing what's going on. So I'm really proud, and I admit, like, I owe a lot of that to Case, actually, because they had the idea of this specific tree. Of course they did. First choice is to pick your wingman? No! First choice is to look for, buy, or steal a boat. And the thing is, it's a whole butterfly effect, because depending on what you pick first, the next person you see has a different reaction. So, without, like, it's not gonna spoil anything if I tell you, but, so say you chose look for a boat, and you and Peri try to look for your boat, try to do something, and the next character you run into is Kahira. Kahira talks smack about Peri. So say you choose steal a boat, side with Silas. The next person you run into is Peri. Peri talks smack about Silas or something, or is like, wow, I can't believe they did that. So it's interesting because it's like, for example, like these 2 scenes with Silas. If you chose look for a boat, Silas has some commentary on Peri. But if you chose buy a boat, you run into Silas. Silas is in a completely different headspace, and he's like, I can't believe you sided with Kahira. What's wrong with you? And it just changes the outcome of everything. I don't know. I'm excited. What my goal is for this is there are a few sprites that are like very like different because there's a lot going on in this scene. I won't get into it because I feel like I said, we're in this segment. This is like getting into spoiler territory. If I get too deep into these, like, I'm gonna give away too much of the game. So my goal is the chat's going and I'm not reading it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put headphones on some of these already made sprites, and there's like one I need to modify, and there are just a few that I need to like not really make from scratch, but they're gonna be very varied. Okay, what's happening in the chat? Hello, Sylvia. So many friends are here. Also, Aaron, the wolf, you are absolutely allowed to have crushes on fictional characters. I feel like, honestly, that is more normal. No, it's not. I feel like it's more normal than like the general public lets on. Okay, how do you draw headphones on these ears? Let's find out. Because I can't tell you how many times I've heard kids like my age. Okay. Be like, oh man, I can't believe, I'm so weird. I'm in love with a fictional character. No, you're not. You're not weird. Everybody else has that experience. I think a lot of people just really want to be different or want to be considered different. AirPods! No, I want like clunky headphones, but I want a way to like translate that. Yeah, this Silas Sprite in the code is actually called Silas NWN. No, Aaron, I am not a teen. I have not been a teen in 8 years. But I have been, and when I was your age, actually, 13, I had the stupidest crush on Cloud Strife and Sly Cooper from Sly Cooper. And I met so many people online who had the same exact experience, also the same age as me, like, oh my god, I'm in love with a fictional character. It's normal. Also, it's like, what was I gonna say? As somebody who's like not really attracted to men, I found myself being way more attracted to fictional men, and that's because fictional men are written to be a lot more like emotional and vulnerable and in things like most women are. Oh, also, Case is gonna come back later during the stream and be working on music in the background. So that's gonna be cool. I actually have where is your room? You can see the headphones. Yeah, they're pink. They're pink headphones. That's what I thought. Aaron, I don't know if that is that me being 28, but I am 28 years old. It is true. I've seen plenty of like toxic masculinity in media. But yeah, like men or boys are usually written like way more sympathetic or empathetic, and I've known so many people that identify as lesbians that will find themselves like more attracted to men in like anime and in games and stuff, because the relationships between the men are seen as way more believable than the relationships between like the men and the women in the anime, because women in like a lot of media are always written as like not super well. I don't know if these words are making sense. I'm kind of going on tangents. The coffee's hitting my body. It's hitting my blood. It's coming in. It's creeping. Okay. What was I talking about? Talking about something. Wait. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. What do you mean? Hang on. Sorry. I am silent sometimes. I was like, I had to focus. I have ADHD, and sometimes I will be in the middle of I'll be mid-sentence and I'll be like, burp, and then just stop talking. Man, I was gonna say something and it was important. Oh, it's not important, but something Kaneko said, I think, made me think of it. But what is everybody's like, this is like a complicated question, I guess. But do you have like an archetype that you really like from like a show, from like shows and anime and cartoons or whatever, that you really like, but a lot of the things that come with that archetype usually make you angry? Because mine is like the delinquent boy. I've always loved that archetype, but I feel like too often that delinquent boy will always be like really disrespectful toward women or like be a pervert, and I'm like, no, I don't want this. I want a respectful boy who's like a thief and also is has a heart of gold, and also maybe a little bit of a jerk. Wait, I keep messing up. No. This is what happens. That's what happens! Okay, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I just need to modify this. I'm now imagining Silas needing 2 pairs of headphones and hooking one side of each around their horns because they don't fit. That, or they have 2 favorite pairs and want to use both at the same time. Oh, that's cute. Oh, did anybody ever notice there's some, I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to notice, but anybody notice the colors of this lamp? Oh! Trans rights. I really like strong, cool guy, bad boy types with a heart of gold, but I have the same problem as you wherein they're all misogynist. Yes, this is about Kamina Gurren Lagann. Yeah, no, I also have that with the tired dad types. Tired dad. Oh yay, the lag's not too bad. Because I didn't say that too long ago. Cool! Okay, what's happening here? What's happening? Trans rights. If there is any doubt in anybody's mind, Silas is trans. We want to get real technical, they're trans femme. Or they can be another, they're non-binary, so it's whatever you want to, you want. I just always had, like, think of them as trans femme. I don't see enough, like, trans femme representation where they're, like, tomboyish, if that makes sense. I've known, like, trans femme people that are, like, more tomboyish. And not just, like, these elegant, beautiful beasts. Beautiful beasts! That's the word. Oh man, that's awful. I'm sorry. I meant beautiful, like, creatures. Like, you know what I'm talking about. It's usually the aesthetic I see for a lot of trans femme people. It's just, like, hyper feminine. And I'm like, not all trans femme people are like that. It can be rowdy. Be a rowdy tomboy, tom girl. Would a tom girl be like an effeminate boy? Is that a term ever used? I can't believe I called trans femme people elegant beasts. I feel that's awful. That's just wow. Okay. Well, now I have... Oh. Let me get rid of... These don't look like headphones. What if I did do AirPods? I hate this. I'm gonna do AirPods. Screw it. Tom girls are a thing. You're right. You can be Buttercup. You can be Buttercup Powerpuff Girl. And still be trans femme. I'm still... It's fine. I've gone through 24 minutes of this and I'm like, nope! You know, that they're still gonna be pink. No, that won't look like... I just gotta do this. Clip-on earphones. You know what, they're just floating. The best I've ever seen, like, earphones on furry characters was in Zootopia. Is this necessary? Do we need this? They don't need... Okay. I've come to the conclusion that they don't need earphones. I'm going to just change the script. Might as well change the, this to full screen then. Boop! Take out this note. I'll just take that line out. Bam! Saved myself so much energy and time. Okay, now I just need to figure out what's next. Okay, cool. New sprite time. New arms! I'm gonna give Silas new arms. So gracious of me. Hang on. Switch him back. Cool. Oh! Okay. Yeah, no, there was a part in the script where Kahira's room had a hammock. I know that's fitting for her. But I looked at the script and I was like, I don't want to draw a hammock. So I just changed it. Okay. So we have new arms. Goodbye, arms. Kaneko, were you there when I stole the arms from a robot in Final Fantasy VII? Because that was the most beautiful thing. I was crying. Hey, don't even joke. Don't even joke about that. There may or may not be a character that's part bat later. You don't know that. I will not stop. Okay. Me doing the arm poses. Okay, so there was an enemy and I just got like the steal ability. It was a robot, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I was like, this guy looks like he's got something. So I'm gonna steal. And then I stole. And then the game was like, stole right arm. And I was like, whoa! These jokes just write themselves. And I think I threw the right arm at something later and killed it. And it was amazing. Yeah, no, I'm giving him giving them arms. Sorry, I said him because I saw sad boy in the chat. My brain getting all confused with gender. Hayes is here. The arm giveth and the arm taketh away. Yeah. It's so weird switching between programs. It's so weird. No gender. What's your gender? Arms. No, I mean... I mean, are you a boy or a girl? No. Arms. This is funnier in my head. It's not bothering me, but I probably just jinxed myself. You return. Hello. Everybody's mad at me because I stole arms again.
Stop stealing arms.
Well, I was like, I'm giving them arms. Leave me alone. And Cal was like, what was it? It was the funniest thing. The arm giveth and the arm taketh away.
Yeah. Oh. This is the thing I ordered.
Ooh.
Oh, there's like two. There's two.
What'd you get?
Masks.
Yeah! Oh, it has like a little filter
Yeah.
thing. Oh!
Yeah, it came with.
Woo!
How many?
That's so many.
Yeah.
Welcome to the future.
Yeah, I have two of them. So.
Nice.
Happy
The masks I...
early birthday.
Thanks! I've always wanted a mask. Whoops. That my birthday is in like a week. That's weird. I remember like 2 months ago, I was like, if this pandemic is still going on during my birthday, I'm gonna yell. So on my birthday, I have to go, ah!
We can go into the theater and yell.
Yeah. It's been prophesized. God. Can't draw paw pads. Non-gender left arm. You guys are out of control, like secretly sending me gifts. Because I have a pile. I have a pile under my desk of like things that I'm like, okay, I don't remember ordering this. And I just put it under my desk and I'm like, I'll open this on my birthday. And I am so grateful. And I did not expect this. No one. Spoonie on their birthday. I am granted one birthday yell. Oh wait, I gotta... This is the most anime... Oh no, the hand flipped looks weird, that's fine. For my birthday, I would just like to yell. One singular birthday yell. You're only allowed to yell on your birthday and then never again. But I have a birthday every year.
You had one shot. One opportunity to yell.
Yes. There's only one sarcasm left. Make sure it's used for something good. I feel like Silas would be a weeb, or would have been a weeb at some point. Maybe like a weeb in the JRPG sense. Oh, wait. Yeah, absolutely. Just thinking out loud. Silas is a closet weeb. I feel like some people have a personality where you're like, oh, you must be a weeb, and then you find out the only anime they've ever watched is Pokemon. And you're like, oh, well. Good. Whole bunch of Nendoroids fall out. I can't really see Silas collecting like figures. I feel like that's more Kahira's style. But I can absolutely see them doing what my brother does and collecting like really rare game cartridges. Having a Raspberry Pi. Going up to people and being like, have you ever heard of Skull Monkeys? It's a PS1 game made with claymation. Welcome back, Aaron. Okay, but would Silas be practicing skateboarding to surprise their friends so they look cool, or is that a bad headcanon? Like, I can imagine them trying to kickflip for like 13 hours a day. That absolutely sounds like Silas, actually. Hey! Why do you do that? Don't scratch. I was about to say there's no such thing as a bad headcanon, but I feel like they're out there. Do not be afraid to have your headcanons of my characters. I get so excited when people have headcanons, even if in my heart I'm like, that wouldn't happen. I don't want to shoot down anything. Discussions of arm theft. Yeah, that's about right. You miss me drawing arms. The one bad head canon is that Silas's head is a cannon. No.
I can see it.
You could.
You should draw at least one sprite where Silas's head is just.
I should make
just fires off.
Make a character that's part, like, a chimera of part cannon. I feel like I've seen something in like a movie where somebody's like head pulls back and there's like a gun. I feel like I've seen that in something. I might be just thinking of Hitchhiker's Guide with Zaphod. His head pulls back and there's another head.
In the last cutscene of Halo 1,
Yeah.
it zooms out and like you see like Master Chief putting his, like, after taking his helmet off, like putting it next to him in his chair, like after all this shit just went down. And if you change the camera in the cutscene, you can see that under the helmet is just another helmet.
That reminds me of this this Dave cosplayer I met at a convention who like looked at me or made eye contact with me, I guess because I couldn't see their eyes, and then they like whipped off their sunglasses to reveal another pair of sunglasses, and they're just like, how's it going? And I was like, holy shit. Part cheetah, part headcanon. Make an Animal Crossing OC. Animal Crossing or air conditioning? That was a bad joke. I've never played Animal Crossing, but I do like drawing Animal Crossing characters. They're cute. I could absolutely draw Lou in Animal Crossing style. But right now, I'm working on my game. So I'm going to focus on that. That one anime where aliens kill two dudes and replace them with gunships with their memories. What? Ooh. That Dave is the one true Dave. You're right. That was a good Dave. I have not watched Yu-Gi-Oh! In a super long time. I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I was like, when it first came out, at least in America. Don't you dare. You know that's wrong. I sometimes wear shades over my actual prescription glasses just so I can see, but I feel like that's a much less cool reveal. It's still pretty good. A lot of my friends have made fun of me in the past, like, haha, Dave Strider, Kinney, because sometimes I wear sunglasses indoors, but I have light sensitivities and my eyes hurt easy. I have no choice. I've actually joked several times about making a video essay about how trans guys have have a Dave Strider phase. I don't know. Like, and every time I bring it up, every trans guy is like, yeah, you're right. And I'm like, I need to think about what to say about this. Why am I not hearing the donations? I'm gonna turn it up. Wait. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mars. Buenos dias, dear Big Chungus. I'm gonna turn up that, let me see if I can. Donations. Media. Volume. I'm gonna test it. See if it'll work. I can hear it now. Nobody donated $95. That was a test. But yeah, thank you, Mars, and also thank you, Cal. I don't know if I thanked you for your donation as well. No, this one. Okay. The sound effects for my alerts are from Crash Team Racing. No, it's not Moon Pie. That'd be great. I don't know how they did the sound effects in like for the tiger in Crash Team Racing, but they don't sound like a person to me. It could be. Let me do the other one. Oh, that one's so quiet. Let me fix that one too. While I'm at it. That's better. I just subscribed to myself. Nah. Thank you, John. Test donation. I love those sounds. It is a mew. It is a cat noise. The thing I don't like the most about the new Crash Team Racing is that Peri does not sound like she did in the original. And I swear in the original, Peri, like, was a girl. Like, they referred to her as a girl. I swear. And then in this one, they were like, oh, he. And I'm like, no, what? I've been lied to my whole childhood. I just cut off the hood. It's different now.
I'm gonna mess with logic.
Do it. I will turn the music I'm playing off.
I have an organ.
Ooh.
I want to get an electric piano.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Jester's just like, they have an organ. And all caps.
This one has like a weird sound when you let go of it. That squeak every time you let go of a note.
Yeah, I kind of hear it.
Yeah, I want to mess with that.
That's already sounds really lo-fi hip-hop beats.
Alright, I need to put it through some kind of EQ. Tube. It's tube time.
Vampire's messing with the mirror. Oh, that's a belt.
I had... Wait. Let's see if I can take this. I think I had a template that was in like a weird micro-tuning.
Yeah.
I want to try that. Tentet. No.
Oh.
No. Where is that? Where's that synth? Yeah. Let's see.
Ooh.
use this.
Sounds very music boxy.
That's just because of the sound that I'm using.
Yeah.
But I wanna see. Oh, clav. Ooh, let's see what it sounds like with a clav.
I love clav.
Okay, I gotta figure out how harmony works with this. That's a fourth. That's like a sort of a major third. So. Damn. So I'm better off building with fourths, so. There we go, there's a chord.
Ooh. Cool.
I'm just gonna record that chord.
Now. Cool.
Right, I got that. Let's just wonder if I can do the same thing.
Everybody says this sounds really cool.
Cool. I want to see if I can build on this. I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna start with a tritone substitution vamp and see. That's interesting. It sounds happier when it moves up a half step. Usually it sounds off-putting.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh, because it's not a half step and that's a 10-step.
Why am I blocked from my own chat? Hello, Ethereal. I'm late, but hello.
Sure. Oh, that sounds Syriac-y.
Syriac-y?
Like, you ever seen a Syriac animation? Like cows and cows and cows?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have. Oh god, it's been so long. I saw that in like 2010.
Okay, now I'm getting somewhere. Now I'm understanding how this works. Okay. Why is the clav not in tune with it? Wait, I gotta see if this is...
Hey, get out of my presence! Go! Scrounging.
Oh, it's a tritone. Damn. It sounds like there's a tritone in there, but when I select the notes, I don't hear it. Is the clav not able to do tentet? Let me see if the sampler can do it.
Oh.
Oh, that's what it needs. Yeah. Alright, okay. So in order to make that
Oh! There we go. Whoa. Spook wave. Sounds like boat got stolen music.
maybe I'm just trying to figure out like a bass.
I get you.
It's really like there's the root of the chord, but if it's built off fourths, then I want to be.
Oh. I still have so many coffee.
Fuel.
Jester says this sounds like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon,
Huh.
which I've never played, but I've heard some music. It sounds like Pokemon cave music to me, honestly. Cave music. Notification interrupting me.
Sorry.
But yeah, it sounds like video game mystery cave. Ooh. Oh.
So I can do that.
Ooh. Silas in mystery distress to this casual background noise is a mood I never expected to have today.
What is dirt? There's a lot of dirt going on there.
And dirt's like soil. It's like sand.
Here's grit.
It's so dirty.
Jesus.
I'll say, Ethereal, I will play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon someday. I pinned that message. Oh, I gotta do a sad snake.
add this to the bit crusher. That's pretty good. How about 16? More. Yeah. Let's see. Let's put that on everything.
Cool.
That's what I want.
It's 420. What is it? Silas's tail cannot talk.
Why are these so weird?
I'm trying to think. 'Cause Mars is asking me if Silas's tail has a mind of its own. Never really thought about this. I always thought of it more like a familiar, kind of just sharing a brain with Silas, but only part of it. It's kind of like if a dog's tail or a cat's tail had a face. That sounds really weird.
For some reason this sounds off tonight.
Okay, what else do I need? away. Okay, I don't need a new sprite for this. Or do I?
That's it. That's what I want.
I need one more sprite for this scene. I need to vary the face, probably. It's gonna be tough. I don't know, I'll figure this out. I don't think I do. Oh, whoops.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to try
Yeah.
is... So I'm going to take that big distorted drum loop that I did.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take a new track, and I'm going to make a quick sampler with it. Yeah, single sample. Okay, so I'm going to take the drums and then bounce them in place. Normalize, so it's real loud. Okay, what does that sound like? Fucking nothing? Hang on. Why? It should make sound.
Mars. That's the best idea ever. And I should have thought of that.
What?
So remember that parasite anime I was watching where the guy's hand had a parasite in it and he could like talk to the hand and shit?
Yeah.
Mars is saying that that'd be cool if this snake was like that. I'm like,
Ooh.
Silas's snake tail, and I'm like, oh, missed opportunity. I've already written too much.
Right.
Maybe I can make a scene where Silas is just talking to Pliskin. Like, say what?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
What were you gonna
you're
say?
good. No, I was just gonna say, like, Shinichi talks to Migi. Make plans. Sorry, go ahead. Make your music.
I have bounced the drums in place. So then I'm gonna put them into the quick sampler, and then that will let me just slice the drum loop into different parts so I can, in theory, where is it? Specifically this one drum loop. Split it into parts.
I love it.
snares. And then the hats should be these are the hats, which means that this, okay. Those are the kicks. Okay. Okay. So then I can also I like that.
It's good.
Alright, so
Funky beats.
I need to click. Jeez.
Oh, whoops. Go back.
Jeez.
Shh.
Damn.
Yes. Hello? Say hello. Cool. Man. Yes. I gotta make sure. This looks okay. So I opened my messages and then realized I have full screen on. Whoops! There's no background here. Cool. I need to put in the other donations. Okay.
did with the distorted percussion?
Yeah, it sounds really good. Putting in the donation messages that people gave me to the game.
Ooh.
Right now.
It's happening. The integration.
Because I realized it wasn't in here yet. I gotta put the sprites and stuff. Wink. Yes. I forgot how to form words for a second. Now I have to have Silas react to this. What are they gonna say? Silas, if you were in a dating sim, what would be your ideal date?
VHS infomercial.
integrated. Let us restart. Wait, is there...
That's a good chord.
That's really good. No, I needed to see. You did it. That's it. That's it. Done it. All those sprites are done.
Nice.
In that scene. Yeah! It's 5 o'clock. Oh boy! Also, Sylvia, if you wanted to, like, throw a message at me, I can integrate that into it.
That's fine.
Oh! Thank you, Mars. Oh. As it goes on, it becomes easier to plug everything in. The hardest part so far has been putting in all the backgrounds. Some are easier than others. But Moonpie's telling me it's food time, but it's not. She has an hour. But anybody throws a donation, like I was saying for a bit, I will find a way to integrate it into the game. I think Silas is running out of room for donations, but there are a few like donations messages that I wrote in that I can just use your name for. As in, like, they're donation messages that are relevant to the plot. I can just integrate your username into it, which will be fun. You do that, and I might be able to find someplace else. Whoa. Sounds like bees. I'm gonna mess with this Silas before going. But I believe I'm going to sign out. So I got everything I needed done with the sprites. Jester says that sounds good. So I might be putting an updated PSD Silas up on Patreon Wednesday. With the new faces. Not this one. The other one. Where's the other one? This one. Yeah. Because they're new. There's face covering. That's new. Then there's a new face and there's peace signs. This looks scary. This is horrifying. There are so many arms. Silas has so much variation. And you can just do stuff like this if you want. Me too. I don't even know what that is. Okay. I'm just messing around. If anybody has any questions before I go about the game, about future streams, about anything, I can answer them now before I sign out. It's just Shiva Silas. I need to write today. I haven't written anything today. This reminds me of the bullet turrets in Portal when they get knocked over. You're right, and you should say it. Silas has many arms. But yeah, you can make multiple different deals with this. So I'm gonna try and get a demo out for the public by the end of June. That's my goal. That is the goal. Ooh. I'm mostly gonna just be polishing up some stuff. like some sprites. Peri Sprite bothers me a little bit. It's just the smallest thing. I don't want to point it out because then everybody will notice it, just in case I don't fix it. But I want to clean some things up. Maybe redo some quote-unquote lines. Your favorite part is the tears coming through the hands. Adds to the surrealism. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm getting close. I'm getting close to having a full game realized. Getting so close. Slaps my hands down on the desk. Oh, that sounds really good, and it gives me slight elemental vibes. Oh. Okay. So next stream is gonna be in June.
Ooh.
It's gonna be in Tuesday. I think it's June 2nd. And I'll be streaming more Final Fantasy VII. And I would consider this part that I'm gonna be streaming next probably the most bonkers part in the entire game. When I first played it when I was 13 and I got to this part, I remember losing my mind and being like, I have no idea what's happening. This is crazy. So Tuesday, 3 p.m. Central, I'll be streaming streaming that. But thank you all for coming. The next work stream is gonna be next Friday. Hooray. Victory.
Congrats.
Thanks. I'm thinking about doing a birthday stream, as in like the day after my birthday is another stream day. Maybe doing a Jackbox. But I also just want to play Final Fantasy VII. It's my favorite game. It's my birthday. So, thank you all for coming. If you would like to become a patron, there are 4 patrons away from game cameos happening. So if you are able and would like to, sign up on Patreon, get cool benefits every week. Whoo! Excitement. Woohoo! Thanks for coming. Stay safe, everybody.
Have a good night.